I grounded my stepdaughter for selling my formal dress. My stepdaughter Amy is 16 and we've lived together for 4 years now. Things were fine between us until last month when everything blew up over a dress and a pair of earbuds. Amy needed a formal dress for her school's spring dance. She's into vintage stuff, so when I mentioned I still had my old prom dresses stored in the attic, she got excited. I brought down 3 boxes and she went through everything like it was Christmas morning. She ended up choosing this silk dress I wore to my senior prom back in 2006. It was custom made by this small boutique that closed down years ago, dark blue with tiny beading on the shoulders. The fabric was real silk, not the cheap polyester stuff you find everywhere now. She wore it to the dance and looked amazing. I took a million pictures. After that night, she hung it in her closet, and I figured she'd keep it safe since she seemed to love it so much. I had plans for those dresses, actually. My 2 younger nieces, Rachel and Jenna, are 13 and 15. They're always asking about my old clothes when they visit. I was saving most of that stuff to pass down to them when they were old enough to fit into it. 2 weeks after the dance, Amy did laundry and left her wireless earbuds in her sweatpants pocket. They went through the whole wash cycle and died completely. She was so upset because she uses them constantly for music and podcasts. When she asked for money to buy new ones, my husband and I said no. She has a part-time job at the frozen yogurt place downtown, works maybe 15 hours a week. The earbuds she wanted were $140, some fancy noise-canceling brand all her friends had. I offered her my old wired headphones from my desk drawer, but she made a face like I'd handed her a dead fish. We told her to save up her paychecks if she wanted the expensive ones that badly. She wasn't happy, but she didn't argue. That weekend, she went to stay with her mom like she does twice a month. When she came back Sunday night, she was wearing the new earbuds. I asked if her mom bought them, and she said no. I sold that blue dress you gave me on Poshmark and got these. She said it so casually while making a sandwich. My stomach dropped. I asked her what she meant, and she explained she'd listed my prom dress for $90. Someone bought it within 2 hours, and she shipped it out from her mom's house. She used the money plus some of her own savings to order the earbuds. I just stared at her. You sold my dress? Without asking me? She looked confused. You let me use it. I thought it was mine now. I let you borrow it, Amy. I never said you could keep it or sell it. She got defensive. You said I could wear it. You never said I had to give it back. That's technically true. I didn't spell out the exact terms because I didn't think I needed to. Who sells someone else's dress without checking first? My husband came in and asked what was wrong. When I explained, he looked uncomfortable but said maybe it was a misunderstanding. Amy insisted I gave it to her and she can do what she wants with her own stuff. I was so angry I could barely think straight. That dress cost $300 back in 2006. It was one of a kind. The boutique owner had helped my mom pick the fabric and spent weeks on the details. I can't just replace it. I told Amy I was taking the earbuds until she paid me back the $90 she got from selling my dress. She freaked out and said that was unfair, that the dress was hers and I was being crazy. My husband pulled me aside and said I was being too harsh, that we should have been clear about whether she could keep the dress or not. But I don't think I should have to explain that you can't sell other people's property. Amy called her mom and went back to stay with her that night. I told her she's not getting the earbuds back until she pays the $90. She's been at her mom's house for 3 weeks now and barely texts her dad.